What's up, VAREP Nation? Welcome to another episode of VAREP.
I'm Judy Goldick. I'm the president of the San Antonio chapter, and I've been a part of the organization since 2016. So I've been there for a little bit. I've served in a couple different positions, but I think becoming a member of VAREP was when I finally felt like I found a home, that I was part of an organization that had a mission similar to what I was trying to do in the real estate industry. So as a real estate broker, you need to find, or a real estate agent, you need to find your niche. And for me, it's always been working with military families. My husband served almost 26 years in the Army, so I'm a military spouse. I'm so sorry, I've had a lot of coffee. Can we start over?
No, you're good.
Okay, yeah.
It's just
I'm
go.
a military spouse. We have 4 children, so working with military families has always been the key for me and my business. And so when I became involved with VAREP, I saw that kind of matched the mission that I had.
When did you first start? What year?
I started in 2007.
Wow.
Right at the beginning of the recession, or what was going on in the mortgage industry.
And then when did you find VAREP?
I found VAREP in 2016.
Okay.
I was a member long before I attended an event, and once I did attend, I had registered online. Once I became a member, I just waited a little while, and I was like, oh, let me go in person and see what this is about. And I quickly became really involved. I volunteered at every opportunity, and then probably a year later, a position came open that I applied for. I started as membership, eventually did education, then vice president, and now serving as president.
Phew.
Yeah.
That's a long time. You got a lot of stuff going on. And you brought your friend Joel.
Yes.
Joel Sparta.
Sparta has a lot to get up to, Scott.
Microphone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, sorry, my bad. I don't know where to put my hands. No, I'm, obviously here with Judy and super glad to be here because she has really kind of the one that championed me getting involved. I've not been in the industry anywhere nearly as long as Judy has, but I did 21 years in the United States Air Force and retired in 2016. And so shortly after 2016, I found calling to just get involved with housing and real estate, predominantly because of some of the issues that I had during my time in the service and whatnot. So, along that path, I started trying to figure out, kind of what do I want to represent? Who am I, right? What's my brand? And I quickly discovered that, my brand is serving veterans. And so since that time, I've only ever generated VA loans. I've never done any other loan products. I just refer them off. I only want to work with veterans. I work with a lot of nonprofits, work with a lot of different community organizations. Judy and I started working together, and she's like, hey, you really, really need to get involved with VAREP. So
she found VAREP before she found you.
She did.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then she found you, and now she's drug you into this deal.
She has, and I'm super grateful for it. 2017 I became a member. 2018 joined the board as education director on Judy's heels, and then this past year just jumped into the VP seat. So helping her, but I think she helps me more than I help her.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
But so
sure.
as him being a mortgage professional, he and I have closed many deals together, putting some really challenging and difficult clients into homes, all who are veterans. And so most recently, we worked with a Vietnam veteran who just purchased his first home last month. Was it last month?
Yeah, last month.
Yeah, about 2
A 70-year-old guy. Probably didn't even know he could buy.
He was close
Yeah.
in his upper 60s there, never purchased a home in his entire life. And I know that through us working together and specializing in VA home loans and working with military families, which this organization has really helped me to learn all the ins and outs through MVHC. Joel and I tag team and teach that class. We have taught, I think, 4 classes in the last year and a half. And so I think that has really helped us, or helped me, because the more you know,
Sure.
the more you're able to help those veterans.
Educate and empower. That's
exactly.
it, right?
Educate and empower, yeah. I think that for me as a veteran advocate, a patriot, and a veteran, like the lack of awareness and lack of knowledge, even though we talk about it, and there's so many people that are involved with this organization and that are trying to be advocates for veterans, but I still run into people like every single day that don't know. And so a lot of these clients that Judy's talking about is like, I crave those hard deals because they get told no time and time and time and time again. And so we've dealt with people where we're using programs like HUD-VASH, we're using things like the credit repair stuff that we have, VAREP cares, and the goal, I think, is to not only educate and empower those veterans and other real estate industry professionals, but for me, it's like to up-level their life. Like they didn't even know. So we might get them employment connections.
Yeah.
We might get them connected with third-party disability claims processes.
Exactly.
And so, like, when we step into these transactions, and that's how I feel about it, like, we are their advocate. And so everything gets looked at, and we do whatever it takes. And with Mr. Valdez, we had the unique, also, I guess, privilege to go through the whole reconsideration of value process.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So we got it done.
We
We got it done. It was a little painful, but we got it done, and mission was accomplished, right?
Yes.
So it was good.
And just trying to find a 2-bedroom, 1-bath in that price point,
Yeah.
that was very challenging.
Probably had to go build it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it was challenging, but he is one of those that will be a huge advocate for us forever.
Right.
I mean, he's a number one super fan, as they say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are part of the San Antonio chapter, which is elevations here for the rest of the country, right? You guys are a very powerful organization in your community, but it sounds like, talking to you guys and your team, if you're taking what you guys are doing together and you're taking it to to the organization and to our community, and you guys are killing it. You guys are going to kill it.
We try.
We do, and this was a big transition for us. This is our first year where most of our board is brand new, but we have a really good, solid board, and I think we're going to be going some places in the next year and a half, 2 years. I'm excited to see where it's headed.
Got it. So let's talk a little about your chapter video and what
Okay.
that looks like. We want to know, we want to encourage people what it feels like to be a part of your chapter, and we want to encourage them to let them know what you're doing, and as a member, what they will be doing to serve that mission.
Okay.
So,
So we need to do your Good Morning Vietnam.
yeah, if you want to do that, right?
No, good. You're a big personality to try
Yeah.
to get them excited.
Yeah,
Okay,
so just
that's
whatever you
wonderful.
want to do, just because you're going to be representing your chapter on your webpage, so whatever that feels like to you. Obviously, we want to talk about what your chapter is, and then what it is to be what it means to become a member,
Okay.
and to be a member.
All right. Is this a camera right now?
That's the camera right
Okay.
there. Yep.
Are my glasses glaring? Are they glaring? Or not?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
What? You started smiling before you started talking.
Hey everybody, I'm Judy Goldick. I'm the president of our local San Antonio chapter, and we're glad you stopped by our website here today. Our mission is to educate veterans about the VA home loan, to educate real estate professionals about the VA loan, to help veterans across JBSA right here in San Antonio locally.
Roger that, and I'm Joel Sparta. I'm the vice president of the chapter. I work very closely with Judy and the rest of our board to make sure that we get out into our community to educate and empower. Did you know that there is over 20 million veterans in the United States today, and only about 15% of them have leveraged their VA home loan benefit? It's crazy, right?
It's crazy.
So we just work hard to get out there, get in the streets, get in the trenches, work with these veteran organizations and professionals like yourselves to advocate and educate. That's what we do.
And we are inviting you to join us in our mission through fundraising, through VAREP Cares, through our lunch and learns, and getting out there into the community to tell everyone that we know and that we meet on the streets about our organization.
Get out there, folks, one veteran at a time.
One veteran at a time. We are VAREP Nation.
VA Rep Nation, baby.